Okay, where are we going?
Going to Bicol, Philippines, near the Mayon, the volcano. Great day. It's what's the temperature?
Oh, yeah. Didn't even check.
I'll check in a minute here. $78. Oh, that's the cooler temperature. I don't know.
And it's traffic
It's nice out. Well, guess what? There's traffic.
everywhere.
So I heard that. I guess there's when you hit somebody, it's your fault. It's not clear about who's liable, who's responsible. First of all, there's no in the provinces mainly. There are no traffic signals at all, so it's a big free for all in the intersection. So there's no yielding. There's how can you who can be held responsible if you don't know what the liability is? I don't understand that. I don't know. So I guess don't hit anybody is the law. You cannot be in a hurry in the Philippines. Ah, here's some more smoke. Fantastic.
See how traffic it is? Oh my god!
It's their own fault. They make their own traffic here in the Philippines. They complain about it and they complain about it, and yet they cause it. Mainly because there's no authority. There's no. I never seen anybody get a ticket. Passing on the right, passing. You're not supposed to pass.
Not supposed to pass.
And they have schools. On top of it, they wonder why there's so much traffic. Well, there's a lot of reasons. One, they have the schools on the main. Everything's on the main street, which is only 2 lanes. You got northbound and southbound, 1 lane each. That's it. And they do have a lane on the right, but that's used for parking. So you have basically 1 lane
In the post.
going right through town, and they got the school, which is they get lit out. They get lit out at what? They go to school at like 9, and they get lit out about 3, and then they sometimes have lunch. So there's 3 times during the day where there's major gridlock because of schools. They also have what else they have on Main Street? They have everything. Oh, the basketball courts and the arenas of each little town on Main Street.
The power poles. The power poles.
And they have power poles also right on the right lane. They have power poles. So yeah. So not only that, another reason why so much traffic are these tricycles. You see these tricycles here? They only go 25 clicks at top speed. They never pull to the right, so you have to pass them on the right, and they will jump out on dime. They will pull to the right to pick up a fare without notice. Their brake lights don't work. Their turn signals don't work, and if they do work, they leave them on. So it's a calamity of reasons why there's traffic in the Philippines. A lot of it can be resolved. One, take the tricycles off the highway, and they ought to be used in the neighborhoods to bring people from the neighborhood to the highway, and going to have mass transit. Get rid of all the jeepneys. I won't talk about smog yet. Get rid of the jeepneys as well, and have buses. There you go. Now, Jeeps and smog. That's another thing, too. See the smog? It's like this every day. Every day there's smog. So when you come to the Philippines, yeah, in the provinces primarily, oh, also in the cities, are probably even worse. Although the cities are more strict on the smog regarding smog checks. Here, smog checks are a joke. I don't know how these old Jeeps are. Oh, everything's diesel, by the way, on the Jeeps, right? The Jeeps and the trucks, and a lot of cars are diesel. So there's a lot of smoke. And I'm talking smoke billowing out the Jeep exhaust. And not only that, they still have two strokes on these tricycles. They still have two strokes. They did ban them through attrition, so they're slowly going away, but which is good. Now here's an example right here. See, they park right here because there's no one else to park. There's no parking. That's the parking lot right there, the right lane. So they cause their own traffic, and all these kids going straight, right?
Yeah. Go to the.
All these kids that are in school, they're all going to be driving soon. So, going to be in more cars. So, they better do something quick. First thing I would do, I'd get rid of the tricycles off the road. Take them off the road. They're the major reason why there's traffic. And also, I've been coming here for the past 10 years or so. There's more and more cars than before. Because financing is getting a lot more affordable. They can finance anything here. So, people are buying cars.
You see the motorcycle next to the truck over there.
Yeah, they try to these motorcycles will ink their way into any little space they can to get advantage.
See there?
Yeah, there's really no basic. There's no cops here. There's no. I don't know what the police do. The LTO that's called
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
LTO.
The PNP. They just hanging out there.
There's LTO and then there's police. The LTO are the ones that are responsible for traffic, and they do have checkpoints. And the only time I've seen the checkpoints are there to check for registration and driver's license and helmet. Maybe that's it.
See that there doesn't have helmet.
The guy doesn't have a helmet.
Nope.
No one has a helmet.
Wearing slippers, fish flop.
A lot of people do. A lot of people don't. They also ride with flip flops, which I don't understand. That's okay. That's what they do. I mean, not my thing. Oh,
See,
great,
stop
perfect.
now.
See,
Okay.
let's go. Jeez. So it's just an adventure every time you go somewhere, but you can't let it get it to you because it is what it is. I was complaining left and right. I was always a complainer regarding traffic. There's a lot of idiots on the road. If I was running things, there'd be a ticket for it. I'd be handing out tickets left and right. In fact, they check for license and registration because it's revenue for the city or the county, right? Because you have to pay registration, right? And they also there's a big motorcycle / scooter theft here, so that does, it does help that to fight that. But the main point they do is, of course, revenue, right? But they're doing it wrong. They ought to be ticketing people. I mean, I see they keep on talking about zero carbon footprint, which is a joke. You can talk about it all day long, but it's not going to happen in the Philippines. I mean, their main source of energy is diesel, number one. The plant in Pililia, yeah, that's one of the power plants. It's diesel. Plus, not to mention all these vehicles, which two strokes billowing out diesel. I don't know how they pass smog. If they want to go, see right there's a two stroke, smoke everywhere. I don't know how they plan on addressing their zero carbon footprint when it's more smoggy here I've ever seen. This is supposed to be the country. It's supposed to be nice, fresh air. I smell smoke because they like to burn. Oh, that's another thing too. People burn things here because all the leaves from the mango trees and they burn it, which is fine. But it does smell. It does smell like smoke. So when I step out, we live in the country. I step outside, I smell smoke. Now it's nice when it rains though because a lot of that goes away. But
How come there's no comments?
now there's no traffic here. That's because we're out of the city. This is a little sampling of how they drive here. You just got to take it, go with the flow. And I've learned driving the Philippines is like it's like a blood vessel. You got to be like a red cell and just go with the flow of the current. That's all it is. You can't be herky jerky. You got to go with the flow. And you can't be intimidated by all these vehicles going to the left of you, the right of you. You always got to have your head on a swivel. Oh, am I not talking now?
Yeah, you are.
You'll see what I mean. We'll get to an intersection. It's just total chaos. Like right here.
So you can't just go in.
See, guy passing like that. Oh, lordy, lordy. So we're just going through a town. This is tonight.
Tomorrow.
See, Morong. Morong's a really big
Oh, I think,
town.
yeah, it's tomorrow.
Are you sure?
Oh, Baras. We're embarrassed.
Barras, that's right. We're in the town of Barras. There's no speed limit signs. You don't see any speed limit signs. I guess in the province, it's here. There's a cell phone signal. As long as you have they work up a SIM card. It's very inexpensive by the month. How much is it per month?
Per day, per month, whatever you want.
How much per month?
Use 300 per month.
300 pesos.
$6.
$6 a month for phone service.
Limited call and text, but the internet or not. There's only 3 gigabytes or something.
You're limited on internet, but you can data, you can text or data, whatever. But anyway, it's really inexpensive. Not like the U.S. There we go. See what I tell you. Actually, he's doing 40 clicks. Doesn't seem right. He should be doing 20. Now I gotta pass him.
Careful on the right lane, the post. Let's try to go. Honey,
It's okay.
I thought you were not rushing.
I know. Just want to make sure he fucking knows I'm going on the right, because as I told you, they do not pass on. They do not pull over. It really gets to me. They will not stay to the right. They have to stay to the left. They just do that to irritate everybody.
You cannot stay on the right because of the tree thing. They put another lane.
I understand. I understand. They can stay on the right for a long distance before you hit a pole. Look at all this distance. There's no pole yet. Why can't they stay to the right? They see a pole, they move to the left, and when they're done, they move to the right. Very simple. They only go 20 clicks. Oh, over here, diesel is less expensive than gas. In the U.S., I believe it's more expensive than gas. I believe it's less expensive because the government, well, their main power is diesel, so they have a lot of volume of diesel, I guess, in the market, so the price goes down. That's my theory. Here's Furniture Alley. I call it Flintstone furniture. See? Look at that. Flintstone furniture. I mean, if you like it really rustic, this is a place to go. Look at there, see? Flintstone. I mean, in a bad way. There we go. There we go. 30 clicks.
Okay.
Yeah, just take your time. You're not in a hurry. You're not in a hurry.
See,
Now I got to say they've got to be pretty good drivers because I have not seen a head-on collision here. With all the passing they do. So
going straight then.
yeah, yeah. I don't know where to turn you. You're the navigator. I'm just driving. I'm going straight to you. Tell me.
Yeah, go straight. Why she doesn't talk? Oh, because there's no connector here. God, how come it's loose?
Oh, that's another thing too. Getting things done and looking for things and getting things serviced. Where to go for that? Where to go for this? It's a lot different here. You can't just go to a service center in the province because there isn't any. You have to go to the city for everything, which is, you know, another thing. Like we have our main USB connection is faulty, so we have to get a new USB connection. I'm not sure how to do that.
Hey,
You cannot be in a hurry. You have to be patient. And unfortunately, I'm not a patient man. But I'm learning because you really have no choice. Otherwise, you get all flustered like I used to be. I'm getting more used to it now. Um, but yeah, that's the way it is here. I get hungry, actually. Didn't have breakfast, did I?
that some bread.
I didn't
You
eat
didn't eat
anything.
that.
That's right.
Let's buy something. There's Jollibee over there. You want some pie?
I'll wait for lunch, I guess. Well, what do you know? Is that the police there? Who are they? Yeah, they're the police.
Oh, they got an accident with the with the e-bike.
And e-bike. Well, that's another thing too. I forgot to add another point why there's so much traffic. They cause it on themselves. The stupid government, excuse me, the government has allowed these three-wheel carts, legal vehicles to be driving on the road. They're worse than tricycles, and they complain about traffic. Like I said, they make their own traffic. The government and the people, they're all responsible. Mainly because there's really no law controlling it. I mean, like I said, like there's no traffic signal here,
Mhm.
so it's just a kind of a free. You got to kind of sneak your way in and keep following the traffic. Like I
Keep
said,
going, keep
it's a
going.
flow. You
Mhm.
can't stop. If you stop, they all jump in front of you. You just go with the flow. You see there? There you go. But you're not going really fast, so nothing bad really will happen if you get in a wreck. But still, the fact is, it's lawlessness in terms of driving here. But everybody's used to it, so everything works.
We're in Pavilion now.
Let's see. Want to go to Tanai? Something there?
Dude,
I mean,
we passed the Tanay.
I thought we were in
We're in Pavilion now.
Maras. Now where are we
We're
at
in
now?
Pavilion now.
We're in. What happened tonight?
We passed the Tanay.
We
We
did.
just passed it. Yeah.
So you went from Baras to tonight to now.
Yes.
I bet this was tonight.
It's Pililla now.
Okay. Well, that was quick.
Getting used to the road.
We'll go to Jollibee, I guess.
There's Jollibee before you turn to the left.
Yokohama. The other breakfast here is different. Usually it's garlic fried rice, which is good, a hot dog, and an egg. That's pretty much their breakfast. Not bad.
The bread.
And bread. They do have toast.
Pandesal.
They have pandesal, which is delicious. Dang. Pandesal is like a soft. It's a roll, but it's really soft and airy, and it's really good.
Fresh available.
Yeah, of course it's fresh. A lot of fruit stands.
Big stand.
I want to say organic for the most part. But the apples that we get off the we go to the market, free market, where they have all the meat and vegetables and fruit from the local growers. We do go to this one stand for apples. We like their apples, and we found out they're from Australia, but they're really good. Not mushy. If you like a crispy, juicy apple, that's the apple we like. But yeah, for the most part, the fruit and vegetables are grown locally. Locally means somewhere in the Philippines. In the Philippines, you won't go hungry. You guaranteed. There's
As long
going
as
to
you
be
have money.
there's going to be a food stand somewhere, or a shack, or a snack shack, or every 10 feet. There's somebody with a card selling something. See right here, look, already. See, there's a little snack shack here. There's another one here. Another mile or so will be another one. They're all over the place. See, right? Here's some shoes.
The fake shoes.
There's another fruit stand. You won't go hungry in the Philippines, that's for sure.
You can pee everywhere.
Yeah, there's no bathrooms because. Oh, by the way, yeah, another thing I've experienced about the Philippines is they put the least amount of attention to bathrooms. It's the grossest thing I think I've ever been to, because I hate to be a woman here, because if they do have a bathroom, if they do have a toilet, there's no seat. So I don't know how they go. And it smells and it's dirty, and well, I guess a lot of places are like that. I guess U.S. are spoiled, but I know when I was in Europe, of course that was a while ago. They go to the bathroom differently over there. In fact, a lot of the bathrooms, when you go number two, there's like a stepping stone and a hole on the ground in the floor.
That was a long time ago.
That's
What
how.
year is that?
Well,
70
a
something?
lot of the bathrooms, and I'm talking about Europe.
I know, but that's a long time ago.
Okay, that was a long time ago. Maybe they all changed now.
Yeah.
But-
Sure they're updated.
But even back,
Upgraded.
what I'm trying to say is, in the U.S., we still had toilets
I know.
everywhere.
Yeah.
When I went to Europe when I was in the Army, I don't know, a long time ago, they did have toilets, but most of the restaurants had a slab with a hole, and that's still a modern era. That was not like I was born in the Stone Age, which it seems like it. But the point is, and maybe other parts of the world it's like that. Maybe U.S. is a little bit spoiled, but my God, man, everybody has to go to the bathroom. Let's make it a little nice, make it clean. So if you want to go, you can. I tell a good restaurant by their bathrooms. If they keep their bathrooms clean, they keep the restaurant clean. That's my
Get out the
opinion.
road.
And they walk on the road. See that doesn't matter. Just do what they want. Looks like they're gonna widen the road here.
Yeah, not okay, intersection. Good to good.
No, but this down.
Because of the wire. Okay.
It's all right. None of it's gonna mess the wire up.
There, it's working.
Don't do it, fella.
Don't forget you're going to Jollibee. You can buy some snacks somewhere.
Mm.
I don't bring any. You just buy some.
We have a whole cupboard full of snacks.
It's the same thing. If you get that, we will buy another thing, right? You just buy it here on the way.
Oh, Jollibee and
Don't come
Pelilia.
yeah.
Pelilia. Pelilla.
Pelila.
Pelilla.
Pelila.
Pelilla.
Pelila.
I'm gonna pronounce it how it's spelled.
Okay.
Pelilia.
It's a free country. You can say whatever you want.
Pelilia. Pelilia. Yeah, I'm hungry. Let's go to Jollibee. Hey, no traffic. Now, McDonald's for years was the number one go-to fast food chain here in the Philippines, but I don't know how many years ago, when Jollibee started, Jollibee surpassed McDonald's. So Jollibee is the number one go-to fast food restaurant in the Philippines, and now they're starting to get into the U.S. and other parts of the Asian Asian countries.
It's a restaurant.
And it's okay. I mean, I'm not a fast food person. I used to be, but for fast food, like any other fast food, really. But they do have more variety than McDonald's and other fast food places. Although they're getting more in terms of variety, but they've been known for even more kind of variety. They have spaghetti. They have their gravy is good. I gotta say, the gravy and over rice is good.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, they have a lot bigger variety than
McDonald's.
McDonald's. They have mango pie and they have tuna pie, which is
No,
good.
I think McDonald's also has
Yeah, McDonald's has an
pie,
apple
apple
pie.
pie.
That's right. That's right. Oh, great! Right on a corner intersection. That's fantastic. Oh, going the opposite way.
I'm not coming with you. I'll stay in the car. I'm gonna go to drive through.
Let's just eat inside. I don't want to eat in the car.
Oh,
Oh, shade. What's he doing?
okay. Yeah, the parking guy. Just keep
Parking
in
guy.
contact when you okay, I'm going to eat first.
I'm gonna back up a little bit. Thank you, sir.
No, you have to give in 10 pesos.
Oh, I ain't bringing any change. Do you have any change?
Yeah, I do. Later when you go.
keep changing. You want me to hold that?
No, later you can hold this.
Later what?
Later when we left, you will give him some money. When we left.
Okay. All right.
I think you will copyright. Just turn it off.
Hmm. Oh yeah, stupid cup.